What is up, everybody? It's your boy Pro Shocker, the 96 Hedgehog here with our new team takeover. Except it's a little more fun, a little more different. But you guys can hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the Pro Shocker crew today. You be Berlin with the king of the crew. But we are here to do monotype. We are here for the MRL, which is the mono egg. It's just really mono though. Mono. What's the R stand for again? Hold on. Rainbow. The Mono Rainbow League. If you guys don't know what Mono Rainbow is, it's basically the colors. That means the typing. So this is Mono League. And we were stuck with the typing that we had, but I was going to keep the typing regardless because I want a challenge, you know? I want a challenge. But let's go ahead and get into the details here. This team is currently 3-1. However, the coach that has this team will actually play the Week 5 match, but then we will play from Week 6 to 9. And it's fine with me. It means I don't have to stress about building for a team, which means this team is fresh, hot off the presses for me next week, which is really going to be good as well. And I will upload this one. It's only a few weeks long. I really don't care if I don't make playoffs or not. This one's just to kind of have fun, try out some Pokemon I've been really wanting to try, and get some Pokemon to use again, and just have some fun times and use some Pokemon I've used before a little bit. Even though really only one of these Pokemon, well, technically two of these Pokemon, I've used a bit of multiple times. So, but let's go ahead and just dive into this. So, our pick here is Dragon, and obviously you know me, I would have picked Electric. Electric was available, but there were two reasons why I kept this typing. One, I was forced to. Two, I actually want to try it because the team that originally was on this side was pretty powerful. And I will say this, I did get rid of Kieran Black on this team, but in my defense, it does not have Dragon Dance. If it had Dragon Dance, I would have kept it. But we gotta keep not having Dragon Dance for OP reasons. So let's go and break down this team, go over the why I kept what I kept. So the first characters are Tier 1 in Dragapult. I kept Dragapult because, in fact, this is going to be the second time I've ever used Dragapult. First time was APM Juniors, and it served me relatively well. It did what it did, and definitely I want to get back to it. It was one Pokemon I really wanted to try again, have some fun with, you know, just experiment with. You know, I want to try to get a little interesting with some choice band sets, choice scarf sets. My phone can stop being so delusional here. And everything like that, you know, just a lot of good variations of sets. So, yep. But yeah, I named it Air Force 3 because of the fact that it's got the two Dreepies on the side, and the middle is the third head. So, it's two Dreepies and the one adult, so Air Force 3. I actually think that's also a really dope name for it as well. So, there's that. We're going with Reptile, my Como Reptile. Shout-outs to Mortal Kombat, if you played that, and then you get the reference. But yeah, we went with Como. Como has been on. I haven't actually dying to try. This Pokemon is so good. It's busted broken. It is not allowed Clangorous Soul. It is not allowed that. So I need to remind myself that. But it does still get access to Dragon Dance. Really good defensive sets with Body Press, Stealth Rocker. This mon is really good. Bulletproof and Soundproof. Bulletproof, if you don't know, actually make sure things like Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Focus Blast that can't hit me. Soundproof means Heal Bell can't heal off Pokemon. I don't get hit with, I think, Boom Burst or Hyper Voice, even though Hyper Voice still kills me for some reason. And then Overcoat's really good for shenanigans stats if I really want to run that as well. And yeah, I just overall want to try it and really excited to try it. Up next we have Arceus Dragon. No, it's Baby Arceus in Silvally Dragon. I'm pretty sure everyone drafted Silvally in their standings for the typing and stuff like that. But Silvally Dragon's really good. I've actually used Silvally a little bit, and I've gotten better with it when I did the Wi-Fi for my personal league off time. But I'm definitely going back and really want to try Silvally. It gives me my Defogger on this team as well. Gives me a Party Shot Abuser as well. And this gives me also a very dangerous mon to use offensively as well with Swords Dance. Multi-attack game now pushed to 120, which is desperately needed for this Pokemon to get better. It's still not the best Pokemon, but for its tiering and for what it's got, it's definitely worth it, and I am very much excited to try Silvally again. Up next, we're bringing back Apple Pie or Appleton from WWC. If you guys remember, I did not use Appleton really at all. I think I brought it to 2 games, and it did absolutely butt cheeks with what we wanted to do with it. So, Appleton's coming back. I'm really excited to try it out. Gave me a grounded mon to really kind of take advantage of that as well, and just to be able to handle that as well. Yeah, gives me a lead seed user. It does give me a really good special offensive Pokemon. Gives me a mixed offensive Pokemon. It just really, in general, just gave me a Pokemon that can really support the team with lead seed recovery, and to be able to take hits with those Spick Bats and Ripen and Gluttony, which also really helped as well. Up next, we're bringing back 6-foot hacks from Season 3 of WWC, which picked up the kill against the Giratina, by the way. But we have Druddigon here, Lego Leo. Shoutouts to 6-foot hacks. Druddigon is actually a very interesting Pokemon. It's relatively mixed defensive. It's a good abuser with Trick Room on this team as well. As you'll see later, I do draft a mon that can learn Trick Room. We'll see what we can make that work. But in general, Druddigon is something I've never used a lot of in my Season 3 of the run of it. I really want to try to give me another rocker, gives me a gives me a rough skin, also a good rocky helmet abuser as well. Does give me a sheer force and mold breaker mon as well, so I can ignore things on opposing Pokemon's side. So just definitely is a very strong Pokemon that I really am excited to try out again. Up next is a mon I've actually used in lower tier draft at least once. I'm going to try him again. We've got Slurpee, the Sligoo. And this actually gives me a really decent Pokemon. Gives me, like I said, a natural Spadef Wall, so we Violite, I can pretty much run the physically defensive variations of this set. And I have been known to run some heat sets. I've ran Rain Dance Rest on this thing before, and it works. It literally works. It helps me so much with being able to stop fire typing. It also really stops electric type spam as well, even though electric spam is too much. Hurricane spam, though, is a problem if I do that. But, again, Rest to re-heal up, even if I lose my Eviolite, is so clutch. And it really helps a lot for a team support-wise. And I'm really looking forward to trying out Slurpee again. Up next, we got Mega Altaria. I'm actually using this thing currently in another draft league. That's not as competitive and serious, but that's why I'm not uploading it. But we're trying out this again because I really want to get formal with this thing and see if I really do like this Pokemon. Mega Altaria gives me a really great mixed attacker, gives me a really good mixed defensive mon as well. Very good variation stats from Special, Mix, Dragon Dance, Cotton Guard, Heal Bell, Heal Bell, I believe sure it is. Because Refresh was in there, but I don't think we're allowing Refresh. I need to double check the moves things too. But Altaria, fantastic Pokemon. We can really abuse this Pokemon really well, and I'm really looking forward to trying this Pokemon. Up next we have Broner. I'm not going to talk about him too much as we've using him so many times, but he's just a fantastic Pokemon. One of, again, my most successful electric types I've used, because I feel like I've studied how to use Dracozolt, especially when it's Dynamax and stuff like that. Up next we've got Turtonator, a.k.a. Patarak, which is supposed to be a fast turtle in the Firelands. Oh no, a fire turtle in the Firelands, which is pretty cool. But I kept Turtonator on this team. By the way, also the original team was Dragapult, Comol, Savali Dragon, Flygon, Druddigon, Alolan, Exeggutor, Mega Altaria, Dragalge, Guzzlord, and some other Pokemon I don't think I really remember or care about. But Turtonator gives me a fire type, which I really needed for this team, I feel like. Gives me a really massive defensive Pokemon, gives me a really great mixed attacker, decently special defensive one as well. Shell Smash Shenanigans, let's go. Also gives me a heavy duty user, and I think it is giving me a rapid spinner, I think. Yep, it gives me a spinner. It gives me a spinner I can use as well that really helps the team out. Up next, we got Zwilus. I'm naming Yum Yum because they like to nom at each other. It's just so cute, I love it. But Zwilus, you may be thinking to yourself, why the heck would I grab this Pokemon? Well, Xylus gave me a Dark type, which I really did need it. I could have kept Guzzlord, but Guzzlord is too goddamn slow. Base 58 speed's not too terrible, and plus I can use a Dragon Dance ability as well. This Pokemon, in general as well, is just a fantastic Pokemon. I really am looking forward to trying out Xylus. I've used Hydreigon a few times, but never fully. But I'm really excited to try out Xylus. And last but not least, a mon I've actually been having some interest in trying to use. This was a toss-up. It was between keeping Kieran Black, going either Latios, or going Garchomp. In the end, I went with Pilates, and I went with Latios. Latios gives me a Defogger, gives me a Healing Wish support mon, and gives me some cheeky shenanigans tech that I can run a lot against my opponent as well. But just in general, give me a Pokemon, a really good special offensive mon as well. But that's going to be the team, guys. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's see if we can make playoffs in a mono league. Till next time, guys, I'm Mrl Draft Analysis.